Wow. I feel cute. Okay. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are true subscribers and true fans of the channel, then you already know that I made this same video last year as well. I kind of do the same thing every year where I go on my Instagram and I just ask people this question, okay, what is the main thing that you learned in 2020 or 2019, which I will link somewhere. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what our friends have all learned and what we have all learned. And if you have anything that specifically you have learned that maybe someone has not mentioned, then feel free to comment it down below. I'm also eating some rice as well. Just get right into it, shall we? I mixed everything up, I shuffled everything, so it's like fair for everyone to get a chance to be on my famous channel where I have like 1 million subscribers. Just like subscribe, please. Come on, yeah. Get me famous already, okay? So this person says, it's okay to not achieve my goals right when I expected to. Sometimes better things come. Absolutely 100%. And I can obviously relate with that. If you guys know me, I'm a medical student. If you know me very well, then you know that I failed some exams. So I totally relate with that. That it's definitely okay that we're not achieving our goals at the time that we wanted it to. And 2020 was basically a shit show of an event, and yeah, I mean, things are obviously not happening for all of us at the same time that we expected it to, and it's no one's fault really. It's just life happens. I forgot who's mentioned that. I forgot who said that. I think it might have been Caitlin. I think Caitlin said that. Oh, the next one is my mommy, because I messaged mommy. So she says, life is short, love your parents and hug your kids. Life is short, it's true. A couple days back I actually lost a friend in a car accident, so hug everyone that you love. Not even hug everyone that you love, just be honest and speak the truth and just live your best life, because life is so short. It's true. Like, you really just don't know what's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Okay, this is from Mirshab68. I love you. Thank you. Who the what?
No, God, please, no, no!
Okay, this is from a dear friend of mine, Globetrotter. He's on Instagram. Stop taking things for granted. Granted, absolutely. Yes, Globetrotter. You are right, and follow him on Instagram. He's a great dude. So this is from another person. Her name is Fatima Faridun. Koi kisi ka nahi hota, and especially in the society I live is terrible. 2020 showed me the terrifying image of people. Yeah, like 2020 definitely exposed a lot of people. 2020 definitely, I mean, like I said before, it was a total crap show. And it did expose a lot of people and show the true colors of a lot of individuals, especially because everyone just had so much free time. हर बंदा के पास बस इतनी वेली थी कि बस obviously उनकी असलियत बस आ गई. So Fatima, thank you for that. We have, oh, this is from my friend Arsalan. I messaged him on on WhatsApp, and what he learned from 2020 was be high on sobriety rather than drugs. So yeah, I mean, drugs are bad, children. And yes, this year was evil. And ignore the bottom. Aman X754. The time will pass, no matter how worst it is. Time will pass. Time goes by fast. Time is going by very, very fast, actually. In fact, like, I'm actually shocked because 2020 itself went by so quickly. Like, the fact that it's December right now is just like, that itself puts me in so much shock. MS Abdullah, yeah, you can see on the screen. Patience. Patience is key, my brother. This is Nadia Akram, Mary John. Nothing goes as planned. Absolutely. 1,000,000% nothing goes as planned. You know, for example, we were even discussing this, you know, astronomers and astrologers, all those people, none of these people could plan what was going to happen in 2020, COVID, you know, a pandemic. Could any of us have really predicted this? Nothing goes as planned. And it's actually really hard to make plans because, like, I myself, I was that type of person who was always just like, oh, I have to completely just, you know, lay my life out. Like, and this is my 5-year plan. I've completely stopped doing that. Like, I don't even, forget a 5-year plan. I don't even have a 1-week plan. I don't even know what I'm doing next week. Like, this is from a guy named Josefa. I think his name is Josefa Khan. Looks like it. Taught me patience and bearing the loss of your loved one. Yes, first of all, I would like to give my condolences, Josefa, if you lost someone this year. We all kind of, I'll admit, a lot of us, like I would say a good 90% of us have lost someone in something. 2020 has been a really difficult year, and I'm really sorry that you went through that, and I really give condolences to anyone who has experienced any sort of loss. I myself have really experienced loss for the first time recently. Like I mentioned, I lost a friend a couple days back. So okay, so Noman Baloch, he has sent 2 things. Learn to cherish the ordinary things in life. Yes, life has become so simple. Life has become so simple, especially in Corona times, especially when he said his second thing, which is family is everything. I still remember when quarantine first started, my family and I were just like living together in the same place for so long, which is crazy because I'm really not like a family person, and I really just don't enjoy hanging out with my family. But we used to have so much fun together. And it was like, yeah, the ordinary things in life that we learned how to cherish was just like watching Netflix together or just sitting outside and drinking chai in the lawn, you know? Like, it's the little things in life that we really learned how to cherish in 2020. Because just like the simple act of going outside was so difficult at that point, especially when everything first started. So yeah, we definitely learned how to cherish those things for sure. This was just a trailer. Picture abhi baki hai mere dost.
Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Picture abhi baki hai.
It's the greatest movie of all time. This is from Mariam Ali, 1285. To let people from the past go. Oh my god. If that isn't something, then hell yeah. Because 2020 is another time where you just had so much free time. Banda itna farigh hota hai, bas soch karke. It's time to let go of things. Especially losers in your past life. No comment. Okay, so this is from my best friend. I call him my best friend because he is. Zarar, if you're watching this, don't judge me, okay? I love you. Okay, that self-respect is very important. To not stoop to other people's level. Your self-respect is in your hands. If someone's rude to you and you're rude back, it's the equivalent of shooting yourself in the foot. Always treat people the same way you want to be treated yourself. No exceptions. No, like, I'm speechless because who could have worded it better himself? I mean, Zarar is a man of his words, and he has got his words in check. And that's absolutely true. No matter who it is, whether it's your driver, whether it's your cook, whether it's a guy who works at a store, whether it's the king of whatever it's Imran Khan, I don't know, famous people, right? So no matter who it is, you just want to treat them the way that you want to be treated, aka with respect. No matter who it is. So 100% agree, Zarar. Thank you for that message. Yeah, so this is from my friend Sonia. She's a model, so she's like a bit short with words.
People out there in our nation don't have that, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and
it was really hard for me to get this out of her. I was like, Yar, tell me. She was like, if you can see, this year has been great for me, no complaints. I was like, but did you learn anything? She's like, yeah, I'm serious. It's like, okay, good for you. TK, Sonia, good for you. It wasn't good for the rest of us, okay? I'm just kidding. I feel really blessed. And thank you, Sonia. I'm really happy that you had a great year. Like, this is Fezan, but _96. He sent like 4 or 5 of them, but I couldn't post all of them. So here's a couple. About anything, so be a man and live your life. Be a man!
Do it! Just
life without thinking about others, and don't trust anyone. Don't get attached to this world, and don't express your feelings or problem. Wow. These are very strong opinions, Faizan. I'm sorry. I mean, I may not agree with you 100%. However, I mean, maybe that's your opinion and your experience. So, and then he sent a few other things Islamic related, but I didn't really feel like posting out. But, yeah, I get that. Don't get attached to this world. I mean, everything is temporary, as we all know. Be a man and live your life without thinking about others. I mean, okay, Faizan, that's your opinion. But I mean, I think sometimes it is important to kind of think about others. I mean, just like we listened to what Zarar said, that, we should kind of treat others the way we want to be treated. So, I mean, thinking of others is kind of comes with the program. So, thank you, Faizan, for the response. Now, this is from a good friend of mine, aka Back to Pavilion. If you didn't know, rising from the ashes is actually a thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100% Nizam. Thank you for that. I totally agree. That's inspiring for all of us. 2020, we will rise from the ashes and go into 2021 like... Neha Mary John. Sweetest girl I've ever met. Okay. I learned to let go of my loved ones and trying to be there for myself first. That breaks my heart because I do definitely relate to that. I mean, I don't know specifically what she is talking about. However, in my personal experience, sometimes even if someone is like related to you, or if someone is, blood related to you, sometimes there are certain people you just have to let go. Or there are certain toxic people that no matter how close you are to them, sometimes you really just have to learn how to let go. That girl. Hannah, my best friend as well. Zarar and Hannah are basically my number one. Okay. Be patient and have faith. Everything falls into place. Oh yeah, honey. Definitely when it came to this year, this is definitely something that was really important for us, because like this whole year was just kind of unknown. And even right now, like I don't know when my exams are going to be. I don't know whether I'm going to pass or fail. I'm really in like a really unknown place, but I just have to be patient, as two other people said before as well. So this is from a guy named Faye Osmani _X. 2020 taught us our living in world and Islam. We were so busy in our lives that we forgot this world is fani, will end. Just like someone also mentioned before, that this whole world is temporary. And we kept our limits of Islam as we wanted, not as it is mentioned to do so. That's interesting. That's a really interesting point that you mentioned, that we kept the limits as we wanted to. We kind of treated the world, and I hope I'm understanding at least what he's saying, but anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying, okay? If you made this far without giving any harm or without running after the world, you can make it till the end. We kind of needed this break from the world. I'm thankful to 2020 for recalling the value of life. Oh my god, that is profound. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, Faye Osmani _X, but wow. That was really good. I'm honestly speechless because it's from Bisha.0. Appreciate the things you have. Family should be our first priority. Never ever. Why is this cropped? Oh my god, I'm so sorry to all of you guys. This is from Mubi._KH. I'm assuming Khan. Kindly do wear your mask and sanitize your hands. I mean, if you didn't learn that in 2020, then you're obviously living under a rock, or you're Jared Leto sitting in some meditation camp.
Jared Leto had no idea about coronavirus. The actor says that he just spent 12 days in the desert with no communication to the outside world and was shocked to learn about the COVID-19 pandemic.
Either way, I love you guys all. Thank you so much for the people who sent me messages. If you have anything extra that you wanted to add that you learned in 2020, please share that in the comments below. And don't forget, give it a like and a subscribe and all the good stuff. So take care, guys, and thank you for watching. May the new year bring you lots of joy and lots of happiness. Take care, my good friends.